Senator, what were your general impressions of the President's speech tonight?
Well, I think it was very important that President Obama really connect with the American people on the issues that they have been very energized of late about. And quite honestly, that's the jobs, the strength of the economy, our spending here in Congress. And he did connect in those. He made a very pointed effort to try to relate on so many of these issues that again, people want to know what is going to happen with my job. What is going to happen with the economy? How can we continue on this path of unsustainable spending? So he reached out on those issues that I believe he knew he had to. Now the real question is whether or not the administration and the President have really pivoted to those issues, or whether this is more just a rhetorical pivot, and next week we go back to health care. He made the ask of us as a Congress to basically resume the $2.5 trillion health care plan that has been not only rejected in the state of Alaska, if you look at the public opinion polls, but all over the country by quite substantial margins. So,
were you surprised about that?
Well, I fully expected that he would bring up the issue of health care. But I'll be honest, I thought that he might ask us to kind of go back to the drawing board, perhaps take some more bite-sized pieces to the health care problem, rather than to, again, make another run at a health care proposal that increases our premiums, increases taxes on individuals and small businesses and our families, and brings about $500 billion cuts to Medicare. So I was surprised that he basically said, let's give another go at that.
You're the senior Republican on the Energy Committee. He talked a little bit about energy, talking about an energy bill and a climate bill. He mentioned more nuclear plants. He mentioned offshore drilling. What was your impression of his energy proposals?
Well, I was pleased, first of all, that he indicated and said very clearly that more nuclear needs to be part of our energy portfolio here in this country. I was pleased that he specifically addressed our offshore resources and our encouraging us to advance those. It was interesting how he phrased his request to the Congress. He urged us to pass a comprehensive energy bill, a comprehensive energy and climate bill. Now, my takeaway on that is if the President is going to really put some muscle behind a cap and trade, a climate change proposal, I didn't pick up the urgency from him tonight. What I did hear is that he urges us to move on some of the energy issues. He pointed to some of the green jobs and how we can be more competitive in that area. And I agree with him. I think that that's good, that's sound. And then again, he encouraged more nuclear and more offshore, and we certainly encourage that. But again, my takeaway was not that he encouraged the Congress to pass a cap-and-trade bill in this 111th second session.
Very good. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.